This is viral news about you. The next 24. My dear child, if you believe in angels, start this video and watch it completely. Angel says, my child, listen carefully, do not take this message lightly. This is viral news about you. The next 24. Open immediately before it's too late, because what's about to happen has already begun. It is unraveling right now, threads pulling loose in the spiritual realm, and angels are rushing to surround what they were ordered to protect. Someone is watching you, someone who once smiled to your face but cursed you silently in rooms you never entered. This is a message for you, not for anyone else. Not a word of it meant for another heart. You must open this in your spirit. You must feel it. Let it run through your soul like fire through dry fields. There is something they never wanted you to know, but heaven has turned its eyes on your name, and even the stars have been ordered to listen for your cry. In the next 24 hours, something written in the dark will be exposed by light that comes not from sun or fire but from divine truth, and that truth is about you, my child. They said your name in the wrong place, and what followed their whisper were doors slamming, agreements breaking, and angels stepping forward to say no more. This is not just a message, this is an awakening. Your dreams have been under attack for far too long. Someone was feeding off your silence. They hoped you would never question the delays, the isolation, the confusion that clouded your path, but you started to wonder, you started to pray, and when you did, heaven heard something ancient echo from your spirit. That echo shook something sacred. This message for you is not poetry, it is prophecy. The pain you felt last week wasn't ordinary. That sudden mood, the weight in your chest, the strange message that came from someone who never talks to you, that was a ripple from a curse that had been launched to destabilize your focus, to test if you still remembered who you are. They've been monitoring you, spiritually testing your limits by using people close to you, but what they didn't realize is that something inside of you is unkillable, my child. This is viral news about you. The spirit realm is talking. Someone mentioned your name to a person they should never have involved. That person is known for twisting destinies, for rewriting stories that were never theirs to edit, but this time heaven is watching, and the script has been snatched back from their hands. This time you will not be rewritten. You will be restored. There is a group of three, yes, three people who have laughed behind closed doors, wondering when you'll finally break. One of them is someone you once fed. Another is someone who pretends to pray for you. The third is someone who knows something you don't, something connected to your bloodline. That third person is under spiritual observation right now. Their tongue has become heavy. What they spoke over you is returning to them multiplied. The next 24 hours are not random. They are calculated, timed. A window, a crack in the timeline of your life has been opened. Through that crack either light will flow in or more shadow, depending on your posture. You must not doubt, you must not scroll past this moment in your heart. This is not something to postpone. This is spiritual urgency in its purest form. You are being prepared for something your enemies hoped you'd never have access to. They tied you to lies. They said you were unstable. They said you were replaceable, but the record in heaven says otherwise. The record says chosen, anointed. Watch, there are angels who have been assigned to you since the day you were born. Some of them have stood silently waiting for your voice to call on them again tonight. Speak, open your mouth, open your heart, release what you've been afraid to say. This message is not just about what they've done, it's also about what you've forgotten. You forgot how much you were loved in the spirit realm. You forgot that your tears are documented, that Your sighs are interpreted as language in heaven. That dream you had last night, it wasn't just a dream, it was a signal someone visited your sleep because they couldn't reach you during the day they were sent. They whispered, but your fear blurred the message. Let it be said again, you are not forgotten. There is a woman who is being exposed. She holds a secret about you. She knows what was stolen, what was manipulated, what was supposed to be yours, and she has hidden it behind a facade of kindness. But the Spirit knows, the Spirit sees. She has days, no hours, before something she feared will come out of hiding. That thing will point to you. Finally, what was buried will rise. This message is not to scare you, it's to stir you, because your spirit has been sleeping under the fog of fake friendships and time distractions. The one who betrayed you is still trying to connect. Don't respond, not this time. They are looking for a way back in, because the one who replaced you is not fulfilling them. They regret, but regret is not repentance. You must listen with spiritual ears. Someone spoke your name in a room filled with jealousy. That energy has been trying to enter your house, even through screams, through dreams, through messages. Masked as just checking in. You must be careful what you allow your eyes to read and your ears to hear in the next 24 hours. This is not paranoia, this is preparation. This is a message for you, my child. Listen carefully. Something has been scheduled in your favor, and someone has tried to intercept it spiritually, but what is written is now guarded. An archangel has been assigned to the next part of your journey. That angel is fierce. They carry no words, only actions. They are moving on your behalf even now. As you read this, the shaking you feel is not fear, it is recognition. Your soul knows what is coming. If you'd like to donate or show your appreciation, you can give a super thanks up to $100. Your name is being spoken in rooms of power. The very people who once ignored you will be forced to call upon you. They will say, we never saw this coming, but I did. I always saw it. You almost gave up. Don't lie to yourself. You were ready to settle, ready to let them win, but then something rose up inside of you. That something was me. That spark, that sudden energy. That wasn't you, that was me. I lit that flame to remind you I am still here. I am still fighting for you. I am still flipping tables in temples that sold your worth for coins. You are not for sale. You are not for show. You are sacred. In the next 24 hours, someone will be exposed for trying to delay your destiny. Don't be surprised if someone suddenly confesses. Don't be shocked if a message slips through that reveals everything. Some truths are coming without your permission because they've reached their expiration date. Secrets don't live forever, and lies always get tired. You've been in the middle of a spiritual custody battle. The enemy claimed your mind, heaven claimed your purpose, and your silence gave one side an advantage. But no more silence, no more numbness. It's time to break agreement with defeat, my child. You were never meant to be average. You were never created to beg for scraps. Your DNA carries divine data, royal protocols, prophetic timelines. And that's why hell has been loud lately. It knows what's about to arrive for you. Your future is not up for debate, but your focus is. You must guard it. The enemy doesn't need your death, he needs your distraction, and every minute you spend wondering if this message is for you is a minute stolen from preparation. Stop doubting, start discerning. Someone you love deeply knelt down and cried last night, not because of what you said, but because of what they couldn't say. They wanted to tell you everything but fear and guilt gagged their voice. That person is carrying a truth that would set you free. Pray for their release, pray for their peace, because when they speak a chain will break, not just over you but over generations. You are standing in the middle of two stories, one written by pain, one written by promise. The pen is now in your hands. What will you write next? You must choose forgiveness, but not forgetfulness. You can release them without reconnecting. You can heal without hugging. God will be with you. Rest assured nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You just have to trust God and pray to Him. This next part of your life does not require the old cast. You must audition your connections again. Some people only came into your life as distractions, dressed as destiny. Their time is up. There is a table being set, and your name is engraved in the seat, not written, engraved, permanent. You cannot be uninvited from a table heaven built, but you can miss it if you sit at counterfeit tables too long. This is viral news about you. The spirit realm is buzzing. Something has shifted. Someone has seen something they were never supposed to see, a glimpse of your future, and it scared them because they know they don't fit in it. You are not who they think you are. You're more, and this is the moment you accept it. Walk in it, own it, wear your authority like armor, speak your name like a prophecy, move like someone who carries generations inside of them, because you do. Every step you take forward breaks a curse. Every no you say to manipulation frees a child in your bloodline. Every yes you give to your calling wakes up angels. So in the next 24 hours, don't be surprised by the shaking. Don't fear the silence. Don't run from the truth. It's all unfolding to reveal one thing: you were right all along. This message for you is your confirmation. Open it now. Let the next chapter begin. Be careful with your sister, because very soon she is going to do something that will shock even the heavens. This message is for you. There has been a stirring in the realm of the spirit, a whisper, a warning, a divine revelation too urgent to delay. You have felt it, haven't you? That trembling in your chest when her name is mentioned, that strange silence in the air whenever she leaves the room, that deep ache in your soul when you think of the past. Something is not right, and now the veil is being lifted, not to destroy but to prepare, not to condemn but to awaken your discernment. You are not being paranoid, you are being warned by the Holy. She has been entertaining conversations in secret. Her voice has been speaking your name in places where loyalty should have silenced her lips. Jealousy grew in the soil of her own heart, and now she is preparing to do something not even she thought she would be capable of. It is not hatred, no, not outright hatred, but a deep root of comparison and unspoken rage that she buried under smiles, and now it is surfacing. Her next move will not look like betrayal. At first it may look like concern, it may sound like advice, but underneath it is twisted by a desire to see your shine dimmed, and you must know this before it is too late. My child, there were nights when you cried because you didn't understand why the one closest to you could feel so far away. You questioned yourself, you tried harder, you bent over backwards to keep the peace, to be the better person, to forgive again and again without confronting what was truly happening. But heaven has recorded every tear you shed, and now truth is no longer hiding behind polite words. It is rising, it is roaring, it is breaking through. You didn't imagine her strange silence, you didn't imagine the way she looked at you when others celebrated your victories. You didn't imagine the backhanded compliments, the quiet dismissals, the way she would suddenly grow cold when good news came your way. You tried to excuse it, you tried to believe it was just stress, just misunderstanding, but the truth is there is a spirit working through her, a spirit that doesn't want to see you rise any higher, and this spirit has found a door through old wounds and undealt with pain. You must pray not with fear, not with anger, but with clarity. This message is for you because there are people around you who have prayed for your downfall in the quiet of their hearts while smiling in your presence, but she is the one closest. She has access, she knows your story, she knows your weaknesses, she knows your schedule, she knows where to press and how to twist. That's why you must be still, child. Listen to your instincts. Watch how the Spirit of truth confirms this to you in the coming days. You are not crazy, you are covered, you are being awakened. Very soon a conversation will be exposed. Someone will mention something she said and it will shake you. Don't dismiss it, don't excuse it. You've given enough chances, you've forgiven quietly long enough. This is the season to draw lines, not to harm her, not to embarrass her, but to protect the assignment on your life. You are chosen, and chosen people must be careful with who they keep close. The wrong voice in your inner circle can delay your destiny for years, and she is not in agreement with your future. Her heart, if left unchecked, will try to sabotage what God is building in you. And still, child, do not harden your heart, do not respond with wrath, do not mirror her ways. Rise higher, speak less, pray more, create boundaries, not walls. But make no mistake, your softness is not weakness, and your grace does not require silence when the Spirit is shouting. Be careful, be prayerful.